I don't think he was to blame entirely for yesterday. The fourth inning was just a mess. The fourth inning, they looked like a clown car. Fromber was a big part of that, but the fourth was rough. So Taylor Trammell misjudged a deep fly ball from Roman Anthony against the Green Monster. Catcher Yainer Diaz had a pass ball. Could have been given another. Jesus Sanchez airmailed a cutoff man on a single, which gave the Red Sox an extra 90 feet. And then you had Framber Valdez doing Framber Valdez things in the fourth inning. He balked home a run. He allowed a bunt to roll between his legs. And on that, could have been given another pass ball for Yainer Diaz. Framber definitely threw a wild pitch. He has these innings from time to time. Said Framber after the game, I feel like it was very frustrating for me that inning. There were some plays that I feel like couldn't believe they executed, but they did. And then Framber patted himself on the back for finishing the game strong, per his translator. I saw enough of it online to know that there's a segment of the fan base that believes that this is a way to justify moving on from Framber Valdez after the year. The Astros do seem unlikely to bring him back. Going to be expensive. Seems like Framber would get a ton of money on the open market given his durability and the fact that he's a lefty. Also, he seems to be the perfect kind of pitcher for today, inducing all the ground balls that he does in a sport that is all about launch angle and trying to blast the ball into outer space. But he has moments like this where he just has complete meltdowns out there. And this meltdown happened with Carlos Correa back. You know? The Framber Valdez pacifier from back in the day. Correa's leadership, unable to rally Framber for that fourth inning. So he had his meltdown. And the question I have, is this a quirk or is this a red flag? If you're dating somebody and they're reliable, they're consistent, they're one of the best lookers out there, but every couple of months they have a big meltdown, is that just a quirk that you chalk up to nobody's perfect? Or was that a red flag? Comparison for me, way back in the day, there was a person I went on a couple of dates with. Very much enjoyed the person. But there was one date we went on where I picked her up and she was annihilated. And then we went to one of my favorite Italian restaurants and she was throwing breadsticks at me, which I laughed at. And then we went to go see a movie that we had missed already because she had been drinking. And she fell asleep during the movie and was snoring very loudly. Otherwise, though, the experiences were great, but that one moment for me, it was a red flag. Probably shouldn't have been. I hope she's doing all right. Is that inning from Framber Valdez? Are those meltdown innings from Framber Valdez? To you, are they quirks or are they red flags? We're going to look at it the same way that we look at dating. I'm going to call it a quirk. I think you look the other way. I think you talk about all the good. I think you say, she's got a great ass and my head's buried all the way in it with Framber. I do think they should make an effort to bring him back. I get it. Like, these innings happen, and especially when it happens in the postseason, it drives you crazy. You're like, what the hell, dog? You're doing this against the Rangers? Biggest game of the year? Choke, choke, choke? Come on. We got to be better than that. I'm not allowing you to use this as a justification to get rid of Framber. I know some people perhaps might suggest that today. I don't think the hot takers are even going to do that, though. You need Framber. You need Hunter Brown to do what he did on Friday as well. I'm back to a point where Astros pitching, I feel like I know what I'm going to get. The Astros bats, which struggled earlier this year, even when guys were healthy, that I do not know what I'm going to get out of it. Consistently, can you score runs? Well, for most of this season, you've proven you can't, even when healthy. And having Jeremy Pena back is huge. And adding Carlos Correa is huge. And not having minor leaguers in the lineup anymore is huge. Like, you do have reasons to expect things to get better. Jesus Sanchez had a pretty nice first weekend with the Astros as well. I mean, take a look at him. He had a hit Sunday. He had 2 on Friday. Christian Walker had a homer on Friday and Saturday. The Twins had brought up Christian Walker in trade talks for Correa. The Astros declined. Victor Caratini had a 4-hit game. Ramon Urias had a hit as well. So guys are getting hits. They're not scoring runs, though. And this has just been an all-year problem. They're definitely more capable of scoring now. Are they actually going to? I am a little concerned on that front. I think you should be too, but I'm more concerned about that than I am about Framber Valdez the rest of the way. You look at a Framber Valdez shaky start. They're going to happen. And a shaky inning, it's going to happen. I am actually allowing Framber Valdez after this game to say, yeah, I finished strong. Yeah, I thought my stuff was good. I'm allowing him to do that. You're not, Sean?
I mean, just in general, that kind of talk is just,
we roll our eyes at it, but
yeah.
like every now and then we got to make exceptions.
I'm more okay with the behavior than I am the I thought my stuff was good. Yeah, I mean, at some point, like, I can't believe we're still talking about this with Framber Valdez.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, we're past, like, this is like red flag or Quirk dating wise. This is like the thing you learn to live with as you're married. like you're just married. You're like, it's not really a marriage because you know that it's gonna end in November. But it's just like, I guess we're an old couple now, just like bickering.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Where it's just like, this is just part of the relationship now. We do this every every 2 months there's a Framber start.
I would say like 4 months.
Twice a season?
This year's, I would say twice a season. Yeah,
like twice a season.
And once in the playoffs, definitely.
Yeah, and whatever. We keep it moving. But we kind of know that not a lot of time left in this relationship. So
yeah. Well, so just to... This is not me like saying, "Oh, Paul's always going to be, wearing upside down pineapples on his shirts the rest of his life." But there are some who believe that's swinger language. Sean. That's for swingers.
I thought it was. About
I have a shirt with pineapples on it, and someone said like, "Oh, it's the swingers." Like, nope, these pineapples are right side up. I don't play that. I think they thought I did. I think they thought I might. I think they were about to ask around. This is when I was single, by the way. But I remember someone seeing that, and I was like, "Nope, not doing that. Not doing that. I do not want to end up getting shot by some jealous person." Down the road. But anyway, bringing it back. There's this idea. We talk about contracts for baseball players. There's an idea that marriages should be contracts.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it put out there.
5-year deal.
Yeah, like a 5-year deal. Let's see what happens in 5 years.
Mutual
go our separate
opt-out.
ways. Yeah. And honestly, it makes so much sense. I've heard it a couple of times. Maybe it's because I'm a byproduct of divorce and, I'm scarred forever. And honestly, I have a lot of baggage that I carry with me as a result of it. Thanks, parents. But it makes a lot of sense. It really does.
You'd have to change the verbiage of the wedding ceremony, though. A lot of those vows have to get tweaked a little.
Yeah.
Sickness and health. It's like, it's 5 years.
Right. I mean that would be pretty funny.
In sickness and health until
for 5 years.
Until November 2030.
Until this date 5 years from now. Could be your anniversary. Could be your back on the market.
That's basically what Jim Crane is doing with contracts, though, where it's like, hey, this isn't a lifetime deal. We're just doing the first 6 years of team control. Then you can go out, play the field. We'll always be here, though.
Yeah.
And the minute Carlos Correa's other wife is paying his contract right now to play for the Astros. Mm-hmm. It's basically like he had to take a buyout to come back to us.
713-780-3776 to call to text. YouTube at ESPN Houston, Twitch at ESPN 975. Also on the brand new ESPN Houston app, iPhone, and on Android. From the 8-3-2, the fourth inning also had 3 soft contact grounders for singles where a play couldn't be made. Yeah, and then Framber, gets a little crazy every now and then. Like the bunter is like, good God, dude. His defense is so bad. It's actually real. What's the more charming Astros? This guy's just so bad at this one thing. Altuve is a base runner, which we saw this weekend, or Framber Valdez, the absolutely crazy Jameis Winston-esque fielder.
I was gonna say the Altuve thing. It's more just he's Jose Altuve. You're not gonna get mad at him for this.
Yeah.
Framber Valdez, it's more just like hilarity. Like the way it's always a funny way too. It's never like just normal bad fielding. It's like either ball goes between his legs, or you can see it happening in real time when he gets a ground ball and he's gonna go for the double play. And just every time he's gonna go for the double play and it will not work out.
Right.
When he throws a ball that's like nowhere near the guy. They're always more funny than. Because Altuve, there's always a split second like, wait, what just happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? Like, the camera isn't ready for an out to be there. Like,
Framber's
you have to watch the replay to understand what happened.
You know yakety sax? Like,
yes.
Oh, wait, that's the circus one. Yeah. That's Framber in the background. And perhaps like a sound effect for the people. Like, exactly. Like the banana peels slipping cartoon noise. That's what Framber.